All right, let's talk about this Boston and Miami game. Tatum is the truth. The fact that he has become more of a playmaker throughout this season has taken his game to another level because he is slowly but surely learning how to manipulate defenses to get what he wants out of situations while keeping his other teammates involved. Pritchard is providing a whole lot of spacing for Tatum and Brown to work out. Robert Williams is playing well as well. And Grant Williams is providing just enough scoring but a lot of great defense, while Derek White is providing a mixed bag. This game does look somewhat out of hand for Miami. It just looks like Boston is the better team. But Miami, without a doubt, could still win this game very easily, actually. If you're watching this game, you think to yourself that Boston simply cannot miss. And that, to an extent, is true because we're watching Tatum and then we're watching Pritchard. What Miami is going to have to do going into the second half is they're going to have to minimize the paint touches that Boston is getting. While they are hitting a lot of tough shots, the majority of their points are coming from transition and getting into the paint. Tatum is hitting tough contested shots. You have to live with that because he's going to hit those regardless. You can't guard somebody who is a real bucket. Pritchard is able to get buckets as well, but he is doing that because he is high on confidence right now. If you can limit these two guys from being able to get to the lane as well as Jaylen Brown and start walling up, then you can stop a lot of their offense. That will also stop the lob plays that have been happening for Robert Williams as well as Tyus. Tyler Hero is going to have to provide more consistency into the second half, and there's going to have to be some extra help, whether it's from the Martin twin or if it's from Victor Oladipo or whatever the case may be. The biggest issue for Miami throughout the playoffs and for probably the better part of the last 3 or 4 years is their lack of size. Bam Adebayo is going to have a tough time guarding bigger basketball players, and it makes it to where Miami is going to have a tough time guarding big basketball players if they decide to load the team up with size, which is what Boston is clearly doing. I would like to see Butler eventually take the task of guarding Jason Tatum, which I'm sure is going to happen at some point because he ducks a no bump. This is the game for Miami to win because Marcus Smart is out as well as Al Horford is not playing. If they cannot get this game in Miami, they are going to be in deep water. How is it all going to turn out? Find out on the next episode of Jason Tatum's Bussing Ass.